Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is Breakfast Daily, and now it's time for us to get into the entertainment segment. And here with us is Eko Kumsin, who is the co-host of 30 Minutes on Citi TV, and he's going to be telling us everything happening in the entertainment world. Hi, Eko.
Hi, Chris.
How are you?
I'm doing very, very fine. How are you too?
I'm fine, thank you.
And how are your weekends?
Restful.
Restful for you? Quiet?
Yeah,
You didn't go
very
anywhere?
quiet. I slept.
Wow.
I slept a lot.
You slept a lot?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where did you go?
I was at work yesterday. And then
We were at work yesterday.
Yeah.
Why is everybody,
you can't put it
you
in
know,
ourselves.
everybody just commenting.
But you see, now there's a difference. No, there's a difference. You are working in the morning, so you had the rest of the day to yourself,
But
right?
you didn't have the rest of the morning to yourself.
But now you see, whatever you are doing in the morning, which is not going to start in the morning, is going to start around 2. You cannot do it because at 5 you have to be here.
Yeah, but you
So-
had the whole morning to yourself.
But the morning was like nothing.
says
I don't know why they complain.
I don't know.
I mean, like, seriously.
Maybe they should switch it up. So.
Well. So, Eka, what's happening in the entertainment world?
The entertainment space has been fire. It's been lit this weekend. So one of the biggest things that happened on the continent of Africa is...
Homeland. The homeland.
Yeah, actually, that was... Like, it started with the homeland, actually, and then we both had interviews with Morgan Heritage.
Yeah.
For me, it was like iconic because
Yes.
they are my legends. So getting
Yeah.
to meet them, I was starstruck.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Nobody knows this.
You're
but-
actually blushing.
Yeah, nobody knows. Do you know when Peter Morgan walked out of his car, I broke down. And I didn't know I was breaking down.
Yeah.
That's how much I love them. So it was such a beautiful time. So you can check Ghana Weekend or our YouTube page for the interviews. Kweku had one with them. I also had one with them. So it was just
Beautiful.
It was just beautiful. It was amazing. And you know what somebody told me actually?
What?
I saw them. The person was Saturday at a wedding. The person was like,
Okay.
"Those guys, they are humans.
Wow.
Those guys are humans." Yeah. So it was beautiful. But hey, moving on, we're talking about Davido because I think that was like the biggest event that has happened in like West Africa, in my opinion. The Timeless concert was big, it was massive, it was like, I feel like it was just, massive is the word for it, because the stage was just something else. And, you know, he had not performed in Africa for like the longest time
Right.
after his like issue and everything.
His
So there you
tragedy,
have
yeah.
the stage on your screens. And that's not like, that was not already there. They had to build this from scratch.
Wow.
And it was such a massive stage. It was so beautiful to see. And everybody has been, you know, talking about it. And they are saying that arguably this is like the second biggest stage in Africa.
Really?
And the first biggest stage you've ever seen in West Africa.
Wow.
So it was just beautiful. And there you have it, like, you know, the video playing. So you can just enjoy the video whilst we talk about it after.
Tomorrow we going crazy. As you can see, the second biggest stage, if I'm not mistaken, in Africa or West Africa. But it's gonna be an amazing show. As you can see, we setting up. I'm here myself, security, everything on check. I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing, man.
Oluwade my side.
Say,
Over them all. If they want to go like that, I be there with for life. Oluwade my side. Wanna hold you
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Hey. We're all dancing, right?
I love the way you guys love it. I mean,
Wow, that was a massive stage. And you know, actually he was supposed to have a concert before the tragedy happened. And
yeah.
Look,
wow.
I've been at program, events that have huge crowds, that have massive stages, but I don't think I've ever seen anything like
No,
this.
no.
And you know,
I don't
we are
think
just
so.
watching it from the screen. Imagine we were there.
You know, so when I saw it, I was like, Is it that it was already there? They had to put the screens behind
had
it,
to
and then
build
when I
it.
saw like they actually had to build
Build it.
everything and put the screens in there, and it's just amazing. Like it was such a massive stage, and see like the walkway,
Yeah.
you know, where you had to walk, like it's such a long distance, and the stage is more like the horseshoe kind of stage.
Okay.
So it goes like it runs from
Yeah.
one end
Into
to the
the
other.
other. Yeah.
It was just beautiful, and the guy was too energetic.
Well,
oh my God.
well, I actually like what's really happening. This will actually inspire other concert organizers
Yeah.
to, you know, put in more work.
Yeah.
To put in more work.
And-
And if it can happen in Nigeria, it can happen in Ghana.
Easily.
So, you know,
Easily.
everything that, you know, and this is our industry,
Yeah.
But
you know, so.
you know what I'm thinking about as I watch this?
No.
Investment.
Yeah, so actually it was
How much it costs.
Yeah.
it was sponsored by the First Bank in Ghana.
Okay.
So they actually gave Davido the backing. But then one of the things I always say is if you have the brand
Yeah.
and then you have the vision for it, for sure
You will get
you will
support.
get the support. So we, like she
Wait,
said,
no,
if, yeah,
No. I think you have to backtrack a bit. You said the first bank where?
the First Bank in Nigeria.
No, but you said Ghana.
No, I'm saying that if it can happen in Nigeria, it can happen in Ghana.
okay,
The First
okay.
Bank in Nigeria, yeah.
Yeah.
They finance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they financed,
yeah.
they sponsored it.
No,
So
but you see, this is what I keep saying. Corporates,
Organizations?
yeah, organizations. Actually, when it comes to Nigeria, corporate organizations, even like banks, puts in a lot of money in the entertainment world and in the lifestyle world in Nigeria.
But is
And I
it
think it
not-
needs to
but
start
is it-
happening
No, but
here.
is it not because they see dividends?
Of
coming
course.
From,
Yes.
Do
Of
you
course.
understand?
Yes.
Of course.
I don't think it's
100.
exclusive to Nigeria. I think that if people can see that they will benefit, they will ride on it.
yeah.
No, but it's.
Do you understand?
What,
Yeah.
what
Because
I'm saying is
is
that
it a chicken
the
before the
art,
egg
no,
or the
the
egg before the
artists,
chicken?
the artists and the organizers here that also have people that can bring in that money need to start going to these corporate organizations.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't just think that okay,
No, but-
because it's a bank it
No,
won't
but
work.
are you saying they're
Peop-
not going?
Some people don't.
No. And also,
Until you have
see,
that like conversation with them, you realize that they hadn't even thought about it.
and you see, the thing also here is I think our people are also not positioning themselves strategically enough to be able to get this backing, because look at Davido. If he has come to, like, if you are a boss of a bank, he has come to you with this idea, with this stage, and you see the stage, maybe just a 3D look of it, the look and feel of it, won't you be tempted to like invest into it? You know, so, and we've had this conversation, like, you know, offset and like with industry people, like you find sorry to say, but you find our people going for deals and then he's going alone. When you find a Davido or a Whiskey who is going for a deal and he's going with like his whole entourage, like I'll need a makeup artist, I'll need a driver, I'll need a carpenter,
Communications
I'll need
person,
this, I'll need a
AR,
communication,
PR,
this,
you
that.
know, yeah.
So if you see that, hey, this guy has this massive, you know,
It's a
group
whole
of people
team,
to work with, then I have to give him the money. So that's like how we need to strategically position ourselves, because
Right.
this is so beautiful. Like I was just overwhelmed when I kept watching it. And you know, after he released his album, this is like a third performance he has had, because he had one in New York and he had one in London. So
He's working.
Yeah, he's really working. And you know, most people thought like the tragedy was going to break him, but like he said, he's unavailable. Like they know they see him. So we are thankful that Davido is back.
Yeah.
But also moving on to our brother Ashake. So he recently had an interview with ABC News, and he has actually made it known that he actually didn't want to become a musician, but he was dancing, and then it was the dancing that, you know, taught him to be like, yo, Charlie.
The
So we have-
musicians are making money.
Yeah, so he actually said that, hey, I didn't want to become a musician. I wanted to be a dancer, but then when I saw how much money, you know, like
The musicians
make, I was like,
versus,
no.
versus he does backing or supporting
Yeah.
musicians.
Let me go there. So let's check out this video, because it was an
Okay.
interview with at
take a look
ABC
at
News.
I actually don't want to be a musician in the first place. Yeah, I just want to dance. It feels like water. You get, I love everything that comes with dance. But at the end of the day, after dancing, I fell in love with having money too. Do you understand? Then I started thinking about it that, is dance going to give me the kind of money I want? Do you understand? I actually don't want to be a musician.
Outside the Brixton Academy, one of the city's most famous venues, a crowd of fans tried to get into the show, causing a crush of people. 2 women were killed.
As an artist and as someone who is talking about peace and love, and how difficult was that for you?
I won't lie to you. What happened in London is like something that can never leave me. You get? It's even part of why I have to like stay away from everybody and find balance. You get? It's like a pain that will never leave me. A pain that will never leave me. I actually don't want to be a musician in the first place. Yeah, I just want to dance. It feels like water. You get? I love everything that comes with dance. But at the end of the day, after dancing, I fell in love with having money too. Do you understand? Then I started thinking about it that is dance going to...
Go where the money is. That's why I say.
Yeah, sure.
That's why I say.
That's it. So for him, he was looking at the money, and then also he spoke about the second video. You saw him talking about what happened in London. So that's the reason why we've not heard a lot of Ashake this year, because he says it's something that he's dealing with, and it's not been easy for him. So yeah, I mean the musicians are going through a lot, but then if you're a dancer, you can add music to it. Yeah, I think that's the trick now.
Where the money is. All right. Eko, thank you very much.
Thank you guys too for having me.
So
I mean, it's so fun when they have you here. Sure.
It's always exciting talking to you.